Good morning, everyone. So I just got done staying in Abilene, Texas for the week. I'm going to go ahead and head off to El Paso. That's my next stop. I do have a few stops in between, but let's go ahead and head on out. So it looks like my first stop is going to be in Midland, Texas. It's a little over 2 hours away. I'm probably going to take a little bit longer because I need to get some food for breakfast. So let's go ahead and head on out. So I just made it to Big Spring, Texas. In the middle of that ride, I actually got to strike out with my autopilot. This thing drives me freaking crazy. I looked over at my screen for like 1 to 2 seconds to switch a song. It gave me next to no warning about paying attention to the screen. It just, flashed on the screen that I had to strike out, and I had to drive the rest of the distance on my own. Dude, what the fuck? So yeah, this infuriates me when it comes to some of these things here. Anyway, I'm gonna charge my car up. Looks like I have about a 13-minute stop for charging. There's not a lot around here. There's a Dollar General, there's a little supermarkets or grocery market, whatever. And then behind me, there's a gas station with a small little convenience store. So anyway, I'm going to get to charging, and I'll be, I don't know, I might take a small nap too because I'm pretty tired. Anyway, I guess that's it for this. So I finished up my last charge and headed back on the road. Even with a nap, I was pretty tired. I still have another hour and 41 minutes before I get to, was it Pecos, Texas? I can't say it right. I did stop at a gas station to get something to eat. Well, get a snack and some energy drinks because I'm tired. I thought this was kind of interesting though. So this was labeled as a Bang energy drink. I don't see anything on it labeling it as Bang, but I figure I'd give it a try since I'm tired. Hopefully it works. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and continue on my trip, and I'll see you guys when I get there. All right, so I just made it to Pecos, whatever, Texas. I'm about 20%, so I'm gonna go ahead and charge my car up. It's actually right at a Flying J gas station or gravel stop, which is nice. I can't see, it looks like there might be a restaurant there, so I might go check it out. So I will go do that, and I will be back with you guys later. So there really wasn't any food. I mean, there was food in there, like they had hot food like pizza and stuff, but there wasn't a restaurant or anything. So I passed it up, but by the time I got done using the bathroom and walking out, I come back and my car is already done charging. So it was like 10 minutes. So I'm gonna go head off to the next stop. Let's see where it's gonna be at. Van Horn, Texas. Luckily there is a KFC just down the street I saw on the way in. So I'm gonna stop there and get some food and keep on going. So I just got to Van Horn, Texas. There is pretty much nothing around me. I'm charging up my car. I got about 10 minutes, it says. I mean, there is it looks like some sort of store right in front of me, but that's about it. So I'm gonna go in and see if they have a bathroom, and by the time I'm done, this car will probably be all charged up. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. So I went in and looked around. Yeah, it was just a tiny little grocery store, nothing really in there. I couldn't even find an energy drink. But they did have a bathroom at least. So I'm about an hour and 40 minutes away from El Paso. So I'm going to get going. Hopefully I can find a rest stop along the way, or truck stop, whatever, and grab an energy drink. Because once again, I'm tired because my sleep schedule is all screwed up with this traveling across the U.S. All right, so I'll see you guys when I get to the next stop. So I made it to my hotel here in El Paso. It's called the Soluna, I believe. I'm gonna go ahead and head on in and take a look about and see what it's like. So you have a pretty basic room here. Walking in, you get to the bathroom, you have a very loud fan going. You got a pretty big counter, which is nice. Just looks like standard bathtub, nothing special. That nozzle looks pretty nasty. Walking over into the room, we got, I think it's a king size bed. I'll let you know how it feels in the morning. Just standard plug in there. Oh, it looks like we actually have some on the side too, which is nice, but it'd be better if it was USB. Let's go over here, see if there's a, good, they do have a fridge. TV, of course, I'm betting it's cheap, I'll let you know later. Microwave, a desk, a couple power outlets, and another end stand or a bed table. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm already pretty annoyed at this place. It had advertised a fitness center. That's not open, of course, even though I paid extra for that. And of course, this is through Expedia, so they're not gonna help me at all because they suck. The other thing was not a big deal, but the key didn't work the first time. I had to ask for it again. Apparently they do have a pool and is working, so I'm gonna go check that out. So yeah, I will put some video of that right here, and I will see you guys a little bit later when I decide what I'm gonna do for dinner. So this is the pool area. Not really what's called impressed with it. Yeah, the pictures online made it look better. Have the hot tub, we'll see if that's warm later. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So far, not really impressed with this hotel. Well, since they just outright lied about the fitness center, I guess I'll go to Planet Fitness. I'm lucky enough there's one about a mile away. So I'm gonna go there, probably charge up my car, then come back and use the pool, and then probably go get some dinner. So I am off to the gym. I'll talk to you guys later. So I just got done with Planet Fitness. The one here in El Paso wasn't too bad. It was a nice big gym, lots of machines. There was actually 3 fly machines. I usually only see 1 or 2 in a gym. I didn't actually work out or lift weights today. I just did cardio because it's my day off. But now I'm gonna go charge my battery in my car. I'm at 7% and I need to get that taken care of before I get stranded somewhere. Then I'll probably go back, jump in the pool, and then get some dinner and call it a night. So I will see you guys wherever I pick this up at next. So I made it to the charger with literally 1% charge left, so I was kind of stressing out about that. There is a lot of stuff nearby me here. There's a Starbucks, there's a Chick-fil-A right behind me, a Wingstop, Whataburger. Those are just the places I saw. This is like a strip mall area with lots of stuff around it. I'm probably gonna go to Whataburger again. I don't like Chick-fil-A, so I'm not gonna go there. And I'm not a fan of Wingstop either because they make you wait forever. So I'm gonna go get some food with my car charges, so I got about a 30-minute wait because the battery was so low. So I will pick up after I get done eating. All right, so workout's done, dinner's done, charged my car. I'm gonna go hit the pool now. I didn't realize it. Hopefully they don't close at 9. I'm gonna go check, and I will see if it's actually worth using or not, because half the time these things are super cold or the hot tub just doesn't work. Okay, good, looks like it's open until 10. And there is nobody in here, which is awesome. I have the pool all to myself. Okay, I lied, I don't have the place to myself. There's a random cat out here. Hey, kitty. Oh, he's scared. Okay, I'm gonna get in the pool now. Well, I guess I'm not swimming because the pool is cold, the hot tub doesn't work and is freezing, so yet again, another fucking piece of shit hotel that falsely advertises amenities and charges more money. So I just tried to get back in my room and I couldn't get in because once again the key card didn't work. I went to the front desk, got another one. It didn't work either. They came over with another key card, tried it themselves, couldn't get it to work. Tried both of them multiple times and finally got me in. But yeah, if I go back out again, I'm betting I'm locked out again. I'm betting they need to change the battery in the door for the lock and they just don't want to. So I'm really frustrated with this hotel. They said, I asked them like, because I told them about all these issues I'm having. I paid extra for these amenities and none of them work. They said talk to the manager in the morning. So we will see what happens. I will reserve my final judgment for that. So I guess I'm just going to take a shower and watch some TV for the night and that'll be it. I will update you guys in the morning on what happened. For the TV, we have a 720p, I don't know, it's 30 or 40, it's like somewhere between 35 and 40 inch TV. The internet, I'll give them credit for that, is not bad actually. Let me pull it back up again. Yeah, we got about 100 down and 10 up, which is okay for a hotel, but I am also, there's only one other car in the parking lot, so I'm assuming this place isn't very full, so nobody's using the internet. So who knows what it would be under load. Good morning, guys. So it's about 10:15. I'm getting ready to get out of here, but I wanted to say a few things before I do. So first off, the bed situation. I thought it was okay at first, but I tossed and turned all night last night. My back is stiff and sore. It was not a comfortable bed. The air conditioning, which I thought was all right, barely was able to manage to keep the room cool. At some points in the night, I was sweating a little bit, so it's better than nothing. But it definitely needs some maintenance on that thing, needed to work properly. Also, the last thing, the shower, oh my gosh, it is just ridiculous. So the shower head was clearly blocked and old and needs to be replaced. It was barely putting out any water, and water was mostly pouring down through the faucet itself. So you were getting no pressure at all, and it was very difficult to shower, and on top of that, it took 2 to 3 minutes to even get warm. So I'm about to check out. I'm gonna go talk to the manager, see if I can get some sort of refund and maybe, redeem this hotel, but I don't have high hopes. So I'll let you guys know what happens once I get out to my car. All right, so I just got done talking with the manager. She was actually very nice and refunded me $30 for this trip. So it brought the total down to $55, which is about in line with what it would be if you go to like a Motel 6 or Days Inn or Super 8, a bigger brand. That's not going to have a pool and fitness center. So I thought that was fair and I appreciated it a lot. That being said, I still couldn't recommend staying at this place just because, for what they charge and the fact that all the amenities are broken, it's not worth your money. So I would still stay away from this place, even though the management is very nice. So that wraps up everything here in El Paso. I am heading off actually to Phoenix today. So I will see you guys in the next video.